Sabi nga nila, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na mahal mo yung tao na yun. Kasi at that specific time na pinili mo siya, siya lang yung option mo. If someone loves you, there might be a possibility that you don't love them. Mas mapapatunayan mong mahal mo siya kung siya pa rin ang pinili mo despite meron kang 6 or 5. Ano topic natin for tonight?
Ang topic natin for tonight, dun ka ba sa mas mahal mo o mas mahal ka?
Ayan. Grabe, no? This is a very controversial topic, I should say.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of people who would have a different opinion on this kind of matter.
I agree.
Ako kasi, ang gusto ko kasi, 50 million pesos. Sorry. Ang gusto ko lang is yung taong mahal ko. I asked this survey to women before. Na most women would want to have a man that loves them. If you'd settle for someone, mas mahal mo or mahal ka? Karamihan sa mga babae, they would answer, mahal sila. I mean, di ko nila lahat ng lahat babae ha, but commonly when I ask, that's their answer. But for me, it's different. Mahal ko in a sense that if someone loves you, there might be a possibility that you don't love them. It's basically settling because someone is around and that's the reason why you love them back because they loved you first.
Okay.
I'm not that type of person.
Okay.
Ako yung lalaki na would pursue someone that they like or they love. Very dangerous stuff for everyone. Because there are a lot of people who basically would chase someone that they love and they would lose themselves along the process and eventually it turns to their demise. Kasi hahabulin nila yung taong mahal nila where there is a chance that that person might not love them back. So it's a very risky move. So for me, I like taking risks. And I know myself na kung mahal ko at sinabi kong mahal kita, pero sinabi mo sa akin na hindi mo ako mahal, edi okay. I will not pursue, I will not beg, and I know how to stop myself because I know what I bring to the table. Hence, I'm not afraid to eat alone.
Okay. Pero, ang tanong ko sa'yo dyan, sabi mo dun ka sa mahal ka.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pero, okay lang sa'yo na mas malaki yung love mo kaysa sa kanya, kaysa kung paano kanya i-love? Kasi it's never equal. It's
Yes,
never
I
equal.
agree. I totally
Diba?
agree.
So, okay lang sa'yo yun.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind. As long as we as a couple is operating in a sense of being able to go into a specific direction that both of us decided to be in. Specifically, when we date, we have to date to marry. And the goal is, whatever happens, we're not gonna give up on each other. See,
Okay.
the only reason why a relationship will not work, the only reason is when two people decides not to choose each other at the end of the day. Pag nag-decide sila na hindi nila piliin yung isa't isa, kahit na anong mangyari, be it, I don't know, through difficulties, ups and downs, cheating, stuff and all. The only reason why they will break up is if both of them decide, or at least one of them decides not to choose the other. Ang analysis ko kasi sa question is that, like say for example, you're buying a car, and then the car that you have in your head is color red car.
Okay.
Okay, color red. Yun yung gusto mo. And then, pumunta ka sa isang shop, Sir, out of stock na po yung car na color red, pero meron kaming gray. Pero itong gray naka-promo. Same everything, kulay lang nag-iba. Ang analysis ko doon sa question mo is, there are a lot of people who would settle to just get the gray car because they cannot wait to drive the car or because it's already there. Ako, I would freaking lilibutin ko buong Maynila just to get that red car that I want. I will not settle for the gray car or whatever it is that is offered in front of me because I know what I want.
I get it.
Parang
I get
gano'n.
it.
So in a sense, pag sinabing mahal ka or mahal mo, there's a possibility kasi na minahal mo lang siya kasi mahal ka niya.
Okay.
There's that chance.
Pero Darb, kikilitiin ko lang yung utak
Okay.
mo ha. Devil's advocate lang. I
Sige.
get your point. But, sample, for the sake of conversation, let's say, hindi yung fiancé ko yung fiancé ko. Meron ako ibang girl. Let's say, sabihin natin na mas mahal niya ako.
Okay.
Okay? Kunyari ganun ha. She's giving more, sobrang generous niya sa akin. But along the way, naging mag-asawa kami.
Okay.
Okay? Now, dun pumapasok yung, since you're a man, dapat doblehin mo yung binibigay mo sa partner mo. Meaning, sample, binigyan ka ng pabango, bigyan ka ng Rolex. Nag-gets mo yung sinasabi ko? So, parang nag-a-apply pa rin ba siya dun? Kasi parang hindi na siya nag-a-apply Diba, gets mo yung sinasabi ko?
Hindi ko na-gets mo. Actually.
Hindi mo na-gets.
Sorry.
Tingin ko yung whiskey yun
Oo nga eh.
Yung whiskey yung sumasagot.
Yun na eh.
Bilis.
Gets ko yung point mo Na
Okay.
parang you would do your best or exceed your best para lang mabigay yung gusto mo para sa kanya. That's right. Tama yan, di ba? Pero babalik ako sa question ko. Sabi ko sa'yo, merong isang girl, mas gusto niya ako kaysa mas gusto ko siya.
Okay.
But along the way, nung naging kami na, biglang sinuwerte ako sa buhay.
Okay.
Mas binigyan niya ako pabango. Pabango 2.5. Pero siya, binigyan ko siya ng Rolex.
Okay.
So, parang it doesn't apply. We started na mas mahal niya ako kasi sa mas mahal ko siya. Eventually, naging mas mahal ko na siya. Do you get me?
Okay, get. So,
Gets mo na?
there might be a chance wherein at that specific time...
Mag-switch na
well, basically, ganun pa rin yun. I mean, maybe because you're the kind of guy who has the capability of loving a person even if hindi mo sila ganun kamahal. Parang, matututunan din kitang mahalin. Parang ganon. Parang di ba? Sabi nga nila, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na mahal mo yung tao na yun. Kasi, at that specific time na pinili mo siya, siya lang yung option mo. There might be a possibility na at that time, sa tingin mo, siya lang yung possible. My point being is, at that specific time, parang nakikita mo siya lang. Kasi, you were not given an option. Ako, I would truly believe, mas mapapatunayan mong mahal mo siya kung siya pa rin ang pinili mo despite meron kang 6 or 5 na nandyan.
Nakita mo yung option.
May option ka. Parang, kumbaga, at that specific time, ang nandyan na lang is yung corn dog. Gutom na gutom ka. Okay, piliin ko yung corn dog.
Pero ang gusto mo, steak.
Kasi walang steak doon, kaya nagsettle ka sa corn dog.
Okay.
Kahit na may
Pero, tama siya.
Pero
Tama
later
siya.
on, you'd realize na hindi pala talaga corn dog yung gusto mo, steak pala. Pero, malalaman ko na gustong-gusto mo yung corn dog kung merong steak, merong fried chicken, merong kahit ano, pero pinili mo yung corn dog.
Pero magsasawa ka ba sa steak? Kung favorite mo yan?
Pwede. Hindi, syempre. At the end of the day, whatever it is that you settle for a feeling right now or a decision or whatever answer, human beings continuously evolve.
Okay.
So, sabi nga nila that when you think that you have a purpose,
Okay.
that purpose shouldn't be just that. So, if you like, say for example, if your purpose is creating videos, if your
Correct.
purpose is making people happy through your vocation as a nurse or whatever it is, it won't be like that forever. Kasi purpose evolves as your understanding of the world evolves too. So, hindi pwedeng pag sinabi mo yung purpose mo na ako ginagawa ko tong video na to and I can see this doing for the rest of my life. There might be chances that maybe in the middle of the way, I would find that maybe sailing in the waters would be my life's purpose.
Go ahead.
Accepting and changing your mind requires a lot of self-awareness and hence requires a lot of strength.
Yeah.
So, please, pumili ka ng tao na may 50 million. That's it.
Yes! Kampay tayo sa 50 million.
Yan!
Kailangan liquid, hindi total net worth,
Hindi net worth. Liquid. Cash na lang. Hard cash.
Hard cash. Kailangan liquid.
Anyway,
Wala tayong disclaimer.
mahal mo or mahal ka,
Yeah.
regardless, walang tamang sagot dito.
Tama.
It basically depends on an individual. Depende sa'yo. Depende sa pagkatao mo. And I think you'll basically be able to answer this if you have the right amount of self-awareness.
Correct.
And at the end of the day, it doesn't mean na kung yun ang sagot ko ngayon, that will be my forever answer. Just
Correct.
like you guys, di ba?
I like it.
Di ba? It changed. I'm not the kind of guy na since sinabi ko 15 years ago nung nag-podcast kami na mas mahal ko, I would stick to that answer even if later on there would be a realization nga, oo nga, mas masarap pala talagang may magmamahal sa'yo.
But I like
that's
this
why-
guy,
yeah,
Kasi
yeah.
raw Honest siya
Yeah.
I like it.
He's
I
not
like it.
afraid,
Yeah.
actually. And kahit na minsan, may mga bagay na nasasabi na eventually na-realize mo, you acknowledge
Of course.
That's something I truly appreciate kay Darbs as well.
Mahal mo, mahal ka, doesn't matter. Ang importante is may kakayahan ka na magmahal at yung taong minahal mo, minahal ka pabalik at hindi nyo nasasaktan yung isa't isa dahil sa ganyang klaseng pagmamahal. I think
Ang ganda.
that would matter.
Ang ganda nun. Ang ganda nun.
내게 다가온다면 내게 말해줘 영원히 함께라고 그래 그럴